We're approaching the end of July 2023, and my attempt to use the Three Sisters cultivation technique is in bloom, with the corn element of the crop flowering, and hopefully some corn to cobs forming. Peas have started to sprout, but haven't climbed very well so far. And also courgette are blooming and yielding some courgettes that I've harvested already. Also squash seem to be growing well, and chamomile that's self-seeded, and birdsfoot trefoil are blooming here. Also on the verge of blooming is some lemon queen sunflower with flower buds forming. Eating apple are growing well. Self-seeded nigella is blooming with its blue flower. And upright phlox has just started to bloom recently, while pyracantha berries are starting to ripen. Evening primroses in bloom. Also borage is flowering. Red currants produced a good crop this year. Hypericum is flowering. So purple sprouting broccoli has been yielding well and is ready to be cropped again. Herb Robert has dominated the blooming in this area. Some potato will be ready to harvest here, with more squash flowering. Cavanero is probably ready to harvest. Verbena is blooming well. So some pot marigold are in bloom, and Viper's bugloss is still producing flowers, though maybe past the best of its flowering now. Hydrangea are blooming well. Also this variety of spirea has longer flowering this year than last year, where it seemed to bloom more intensely but for a shorter period. Potentilla is blooming well. Calla lilies still have some flowers. Buddleia continue to flower well and are popular with bees and butterflies. The red of crocosmia can be seen blooming in the distance. Also blooming well now after deadheading, some geum with its nice bright red flowers. Some ajuga is flowering again. Also lavender, it's blooming well. popular with bees. Purple leafed sedum is just above the flower, and lamb's ear plant has been blooming well. Here a crab spider looks to catch some unsuspecting flies visiting the lavender. Pheasant berry continues to bloom. More evening primrose is flowering well. Chamomile, self-seeded, is blooming well. I may be overgrowing this lupin that I planted, which is just starting to flower now. And also here, just starting to flower recently, is some Liatris, which was planted last year.